What's up, YouTube? It's Motorhead coming to you again with another quick little video from the Fast Lane Performance Shop. And just got back from Maryland. We went down for 6 days vacation slash we had a wedding to attend, and so we made it into a mini vacation as well. And just want to show you some stuff. Up here in Vermont, where I live, we don't have any kind of a Hobby Lobby or big outdoor flea market like a lot of the other states have. And wanted to make sure I was able to check those places out while we were down there. And right now, what's in focus is what I got at the flea market. And I'll tell you what, the flea markets are pretty dang nice. I wish we had them up here because it was fun. That 2 or 3 hours I spent there was awesome. And a lot of it's crap, but if you look hard enough, there's something in there all the time. And I also realized too, since I was new at going to flea markets and I was pretty green, there's a method to doing it. And you go around more than once. That's what I found out. If you don't find nothing you're interested in the first circuit, go around again, because people tend to come in and set up at different times. They filter in and out all day. I had a nice couple explain that to me when I was looking around for stuff. So didn't get a thing on my first trip around, and on my second trip around, there we go. What you see right there is what all I got during the second ride. I got some giant blue spruce trees, which I saw the day before when I made it into the Hobby Lobby shop, and they were pretty expensive in the Hobby Lobby. And I had 3 or 4 boxes of them in my hand, and I ended up putting them back. They're pretty expensive. It was like $14.99, $15.99, $16.99 for different trees and whatnot. So I found that box of 2 big blue spruce for $2. She wanted 4. She said she'll take 2. I didn't even have to talk her down. Well, okay, got that. Then the guy next door had a whole bunch of metal die-cast cars, and he also had that Lindbergh display case. And I started talking with him about the case. He had $5 marked onto it, and ended up taking $2 for it before we were done talking, and I weren't even trying to talk him down any. It was so funny because he was all like, "Now you realize there's nothing in the case. It's just a case in this box. That truck's not in there." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm happy with that." The whole reason why I got the case was for the base part of it. It's like a diamond plate, but it's also chrome looking, and I'll probably just use the base part of it for different things. And I don't usually put my models in cases like that. I know a lot of you guys do, and it's very helpful for keeping the dust out of everything. But when I got a bigger shop display case that I put all my stuff in, not just little ones like that, stackable type of deals. But I've always wanted a couple. Maybe just make like a diorama base with one of them one day. So those 2 people right together got those 2 things. Then down a little bit to the left of them guys, I walked down into a different aisle, and there was another guy there had a whole bunch of these Dremel things. It's a whole kit. It was like a value pack, 110 pieces. It's like an $80. Of course, the sticker says $80 value on it. And I've got a Dremel tool at my job, my work, but it's very limited on the pieces that it's got. So I grabbed that. So now when I do any kind of custom work, I'll be able to have all the Dremel pieces needed to help me do my job. So I'll probably dabble into more customs now. Then another guy backed up into he had a inside booth, and he went in and unloaded a whole bunch of tools, little tiny tools that perfect, like what you see here, all the tweezers and the hemostat scissors and that 2-sided tape. I didn't really need those. I had those already, but I'm making a toolbox for my grandson. He's 5 right now, and actually just turned 5. So another couple years, I hope to get him started building, and I'm putting together a toolbox for him to use for that. And that's about it as far as the flea market goes. And like I say, Friday prior to that, last Friday, a week ago tomorrow, I hit the Hobby Lobby in Salisbury, Maryland, and what a beautiful Hobby Lobby that is. It's big, lot of stuff in there. If you can't find what you're looking for in there, you don't belong in a hobby shop. I mean, it had everything under the sun in there. And but I also noticed that they're pretty expensive. I know a lot of you guys print out coupons before you go to the Hobby Lobby, and that's just smart shopping. Woo! Guess we're going to get ourselves a storm here. I did go over to, I remember hearing Dave Parker talk about there's a discount bin, sort of, where they put the models marked down. So I was looking for that immediately, see what was in there, and I found it. It was right next to the aisles where the model kits were in, and I got that 41 Willis street rod for 13 bucks. That was pretty well marked down. I think I got it for cheaper than that by the time I got to the counter. And also got that AMT Custom and Competition M&H Race Master. I've been seeing those out on eBay and at my hobby store I shop at online. But you know, those are 12 bucks, and I got that for 5 bucks. Then since I was doing so good shopping, I've been wanting to try some of the Createx Wicked colors and for the airbrush, but I haven't just shot. I'm still doing some studying on how to use those properly through the airbrush. I'm not just going to load it up and blow it out the gun until I know what I'm doing. And I've been trying to locate all the videos I can on YouTube to help me out with that. So all you guys putting up those helpful videos for that, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know Rocket Silo, I was at your channel checking out how all your explanations on how to use all the different Createx colors and acrylics and stuff. So very informative, and I appreciate all your help that you've been doing. It's been very helpful for me. Also helped me realize that you just don't jump into it. I mean, you got to figure it all out first. So there, that's my Hobby Lobby score. That's my flea market score from Salisbury, Maryland. Lovely place. I really enjoy going down there to visit. People are awful friendly around there. And I don't know if we'll be going back again because our friends that we went down to visit are moving on. They're headed out west towards, well, actually towards the Midwest, central part of the country. Got a different job and he's headed out. So I'm glad we went down when we did. Okay, so on to the shop. I had a roof, well, part of the roof done, and I had a railing up on top, like an outside balcony type of deal, and I didn't like how it looked, so I've changed my mind on it, and I made a two-piece roof now, as you can see. Let's see if I can, I think you guys can see that pretty good. I've extended the railing around to the four sides a little bit, and I got it so I can take it apart in two pieces. But that's basically what the roof is going to look like. And then on the back wall there, the further side, I'm going to have the extra rooms up top. It's going to be the two-story part of it. There will be a bathroom, a little break room for the guys, like a little kitchen area in it, and a research room, like with a desk and computers and stuff like that. And then on this whole side over here, I'm up in the air still about what I'm going to put up there. I know in my last video I did about my shop, some guys commented about putting a little tire rack up there, or doing some other stuff. So I'm going to dabble in all that stuff and see what flows. So anyway, not to get too breezy on this video, I got a whole bunch of little diorama pieces done too. I don't know if you can see in there, but I got the wood painted red, and I made my separation. It's like a cherry rail in the shop, separating the cinder blocks and the sheetrock, and I put a little red stripe on the floor, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or not. It didn't look how I thought it would look. So, I don't know, but, you know, things as we go. Also working on my staircase still. I did it all on foam board, but now I've got it mocked up in wood now, so my little deck that puts me upstairs is coming along too. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get done here. I'm getting ready to put up a video of the weekend build for Chevy Cheeseburgers 48 hour coming up on the 30th of this month, and talking with Styrene Junkie a while back, and wants to do a veterans build, and I just saw another touching video by Chip about his father-in-law who was passed, and struck a nerve with me there too. So I've had family in the military. I was in the military, and I'll definitely be participating in that build as well. So this is Motorhead saying, y'all take care. Love the ones you're with. Y'all be easy now. Later.